Feminism is not good for family life. My mom said, feminism is not good for family life. For context, I am the youngest daughter in my family, and my mom is an educated working woman. Today, after having lunch, I told my younger brother to help me clear the table. Just then, my mom made a comment that took me completely by surprise. She said, "It is fine to make them help out sometimes, but men and women are different. They are not equal." She went on to explain how, in her opinion, feminism makes family life harder. Oh, I could not believe what I was hearing. My mom has always been a very strong, independent woman, and I have looked up to her my entire life. To hear such words come out of her mouth really hurt me. It felt like the foundation of my admiration for her was crumbling. How could she, a woman who had balanced work, family, and societal expectations so gracefully, say something so dismissive about feminism? The ideology that, at least in part, paved the way for her to have the life she has. It made me realize how deeply patriarchy has brainwashed so many people, even those who benefit from breaking free of its constraints. My mom, who fought her own battles to become the person she is today, had somehow absorbed and accepted these outdated notions. Nevertheless, I was deeply disappointed in her. I did not confront her in that moment. Instead, I quietly went back to my room and cried. I do not even know why I cried. Was it sadness, frustration, betrayal? Perhaps it was all of those emotions combined. I felt so hurt hearing those words from someone I respected so much. It felt as though the respect I had for her as a woman was slowly fading away. The person I had admired, who I thought represented strength and progress, suddenly felt like a stranger. I am so enraged and heartbroken. As I sat there reflecting on her words, I began to question everything I had believed about her and about society as a whole. Her comment forced me to confront the deeply ingrained gender biases that persist in our world. It made me realize just how pervasive these ideas are. Why should cooking, cleaning, and maintaining a household be considered a woman's duty? These are basic life skills that everyone should learn, regardless of gender. The idea that only women should handle these tasks is not just outdated, it is harmful. We live in the 21st century, yet so many people, even those who are educated and accomplished, continue to perpetuate these regressive notions. As I thought about it more, I realized how much feminism has done not just for women, but for society as a whole. Feminism is not about creating division or making family life harder, as my mom suggested. It is about creating balance, fairness, and mutual respect. It is about acknowledging that men and women are equally capable of contributing to both work and home life. It is about teaching boys and girls that they are not confined to traditional roles, that they can be whoever they want to be without fear of judgment or limitation. I wish I had found the courage to speak up in that moment. I wish I had told her how much her words hurt me and why they were so problematic. But I was too overwhelmed, too shocked, and too emotional to articulate my thoughts. Now, as I write this, I feel a growing determination to have that conversation with her someday. She may not agree with me, but I feel it is important to try to bridge the gap between our perspectives. This experience also made me think about how society has conditioned us to accept inequality as normal. From a young age, boys are often taught that their time is more valuable, that their contributions to the household are optional, while girls are expected to take on the bulk of domestic responsibilities. These lessons shape how we see ourselves and each other. They create a cycle of imbalance that feminism seeks to break. Feminism is not the enemy of family life. In fact, it is the opposite. Feminism encourages shared responsibilities, open communication, and mutual respect, all of which strengthen families. When men and women work together as equals, both at home and in the workplace, it creates a more harmonious and fulfilling environment for everyone involved. Families are not weakened by feminism. They are empowered by it. I hope my mom can see that one day. I hope she can recognize that her strength and independence are a testament to the very principles feminism stands for. And I hope she understands that her words, whether intentional or not, have the power to shape how her children see the world and their place in it too. For now, I am left with my thoughts and my emotions, trying to make sense of everything. But one thing is clear. I will not let this experience shake my belief in equality. I will continue to advocate for a world where everyone, regardless of gender, is treated with fairness and respect. And I will do my part to challenge the stereotypes and biases that hold us back, starting with my own family.